Welcome, family and friends. We are joyfully gathered here today to witness the marriage of Walter and Dana, lifelong friends whom today have decided to make the grandest, most public, and permanent statements, that of becoming husband and wife.
Dana and Walt, it's obvious from that list that we've all spent a lot of time together, 40 plus years to be specific. Looking around the room, most of us here today have been a part of that journey. It's amazing to think on that path you both have had in the last 40 years that brought you to this special day today.
Talking about being her best friend actually makes me a bit emotional now, because I know she's found a new one in Walter. Though it's nothing compared to eating ice cream in bed together, watching HGTV, and doing our nails, or singing our hearts out to yacht rock in the car, I know there are things I could never compete with him over, nor would I ever get.
Dana, there is no one else I would want to join our family today, and you make my brother's life complete. Walter, don't screw this up.
She deserves more than anyone to be loved in a way that makes her feel safe and understood. With Walter, it's no question. Making her happy comes so naturally to him, you'd think they've already been married for years. He's always there to make her laugh, be a listening ear or shoulder to cry on, and will never miss an opportunity to spend time with her. He studies her love languages and does everything he can to be the man she deserves, and it shows through even the most mundane of ways.
Timing, opportunity, and luck fused together to bring you both to each other. It was a long road with a lot of twists and turns, but that only makes your relationship more miraculous, and this day a more fitting culmination of your love for each other.
She's my best friend, my role model, my partner in crime, and the greatest therapist any girl could have. I cannot be more grateful for any time I'm compared to her. She's everything I look up to and everything I strive to be, and I can't put into words how happy I am that she's found a life partner who sees how special she is and cherishes it.
The foundations you build in marriage are so important because a marriage continues to be built and adapt for the remainder of your life. And in Walter's case, he's getting a very late start on this marriage journey. So he needs to build faster and adapt much quicker.
Today, standing here with you, I reflect on how extraordinary life has been since I asked you on our first date to see Hamilton. Every small detail about you, the way you hold me when I'm down, the way you make me a better man. Sorry. The way you laugh at my jokes, even when they're as questionable as they are, reminds me that I'm truly lucky to share this journey with you. You show beauty in every way imaginable, inside and out. Whether you're making my oatmeal every morning, buying me medicine when I'm not feeling well, or simply being that constant caring force in my life. The little things you do resonate with me more than you will ever know.
My beloved Walter Michael Pomelo, today is our day. I feel blessed to be marrying you today. The love of my lifelong friend has turned into the love of my life. I have known you since I was 16 and you were 19. 30 plus years separated us. And after a lot of soul searching and a leap of faith, you became my boyfriend, then my fiance. And today you will be my husband.
Yeah, that's what you wanted me to do, right? I love you. Pretty, yeah. Good day. Perfect day. Perfect day, baby.
Marriage is a partnership. It's not about finding a person you can live with, but rather, it's about finding a person you can't live without. You can always give without loving, but you can never love someone without giving.
Love makes life's challenges lighter because you both will divide and conquer them. It makes joys more special because you share them. Love makes you stronger so you can reach and become involved with life in ways you never dared to risk alone.
But I'm so very grateful to be standing here with you today, and now we get to build a life together as husband and wife. From this day forward, thank you for loving me and making me feel that love every day. Thank you for always making me laugh and being my sunshine through the storms. You are everything I ever wanted and never knew I deserved. You are the very best friend I've ever had. You give my heart a feeling of peace I never knew could be. When I'm going through challenging times, you always make me feel like I'm not alone. We can get through those times together because we lift each other up and carry each other through. You, my love, are solely responsible for some of my life's greatest adventures, and I look forward to so many more with you.
When the road gets rough, and to celebrate the smallest victories along the way. With every day that passes, my admiration for your strength, kindness, and unwavering love deepens, and I pledge to honor that love with all the passion and loyalty it deserves. As we stand here, I make a vow that goes beyond mere words. I promise to always love you, always put you first, and to work every day to make our lives as fun as possible. I promise to love you more than I've ever loved anything.
Nothing is easier than saying words, and nothing is harder than living them day by day. What you promise today must be renewed and redecided today and forever after. At the end of the ceremony, legally, you'll be husband and wife.
From this day forward, I promise to love you with intention, with patience, and with all the love and friendship my heart has to give. I vow to always be faithful, respectful, and loyal to you. For the rest of my days, I vow to always be with you by your side, to hold your hand and celebrate with you when times are joyful, and to wrap my arms around you when times are hard. Your happiness is my happiness. Your wins are my wins, and your losses are my losses. May the ring I will place on your finger today always, always remind you of the deepest love I have to give you, today and for the rest of our days together, because you make my heart the happiest.
I promise to always put you in the forefront of my life, ensuring that the love and laughter we share extends to everyone that is important to us. Although life may serve up challenges and moments of uncertainty, I vow to be the calm amidst any storm and the fuel of every joyful adventure. In every decision, in every shared dream, I will stand by your side, cheering you on, embracing our collective hopes, and ensuring that even in mundane, we find beauty and humor. Together we will cultivate a life where love is not measured in grandiose gestures, but in countless everyday moments that make our journey uniquely ours. And I pledge that this commitment will never waver as we travel forward together. I love you, sweetie.
Dana and Walter, you've expressed your love to one another through the exchanging of rings and the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with these in mind that I pronounce you legally bound. You have no doubt kissed and kissed and kissed some more, but today it's going to be new. You're kissing with a new feeling. No longer simply partners and best friends. You've become husband and wife, and you can seal your promises with a kiss. And now I'm going to ask everyone to rise, and I'm going to step to the side. Everyone rise. Walter, you can kiss Dana.
Life is all about timing, opportunities, and a little luck. I know when you both first met 40 years ago, there was a spark, At least Walter felt a spark. But the timing wasn't right. And a few years later, you ran into each other again at the tanning salon. But again, the timing wasn't right. Time marched on, lives were lived, but there was always a chance that timing and opportunity would coincide for both of you. And that happened in 2020. While the world froze in the wake of a global pandemic, timing, opportunity, and luck fused together to bring you both to each other.
It's been a long time coming, and to celebrate the arrival of this wonderful day, I'd like to propose a toast. So may everyone please raise a glass, a hand, or whatever you have as high as possible to honor Walter and Dana's marriage. May this be an everlasting love.
So here's to you both, to the love that you found, the adventures ahead, and the laughter you'll share. May this next chapter be filled with all the happiness you both deserve. Please raise a glass to Dana and Walter, to a lifetime of love, laughter, and many more years of friendship.